There's totally a hole in the crotch of my leggings right now, but you guys will never know that. Ooh, and I'm feeling good. Hey there, my lemon heads, and welcome back to the Lemonade Stand, or welcome if you are new. My name is Briannah. I'm a certified personal trainer, a big, huge biology nerd, and a registered dietitian to be. We are gathered here today for another episode of your favorite installment, and one that is the bane of my existence, called Briannah Tries. In this episode, I try weird and crazy fitness, health, or nutrition fads that I come across on social media for your entertainment and my misery. In today's episode of Briannah Tries, she is trying the Body 21-Day Fix SUPERBLOCK sample workout. Before we proceed, if you love science-based health, wellness, and fitness education with some lulz and some dry sarcasm on the way, hit that subscribe button and join the Lemonade Stand. I would truly love to have you here. Without further ado, let's make lemonade. Just so everybody knows, this is my homemade cold brew. And then I made my own cold foam. This is salted caramel cold foam. All right, so I'm not gonna do too much talking. The bulk of this video is going to be you guys watching me actually try the workout, but I am going to offer my own commentary, but it will be saved for the beginning and the end, and there is going to be a snippet in the middle of this video where you're going to see me pop in, and that is just because I have to educate you guys a little bit on squat things. You'll see. Before we dive into the workout though, I just want to make sure we're all on the same page, and I do want to provide the information about what the 21-Day Fix SUPERBLOCK is. The 21-Day Fix SUPERBLOCK is basically the newest rendition of celebrity super trainer Autumn Calabrese's classic program, the 21-Day Fix. 21-Day Fix is the container system that we hear Beachbody reps talk about it all the time. It's the container system. I even seen it recreated online before. You can find like dupes for it all over Amazon and eBay and stuff like that. Newer versions of the 21-Day Fix have emerged over the last few years, which include an exercise component. And the 21-Day Fix SUPERBLOCK is basically that part of it that is the exercise component, but it's just, you know, like a new and improved whatever. Directly from Beachbody On Demand. A fan favorite program remade into fresh body block by your super trainers. That's a SUPERBLOCK. Get pumped with all new workouts set to hit music playlists and keep making progress throughout the month. With 5 workouts a week for 3 weeks, followed up by an up week. Autumn will actually define up week. You'll see later in the video during the workout. Followed by an up week, the block format gives you the perfect balance of exercise, recovery, and training variation. It's a healthy routine that works for real life. Start the first Monday of the month or whatever day works best for you. So that is basically what the SUPERBLOCK is. Just wanted to give a little bit of background, so let's just get started. Here is Briannah trying the 21-Day Fix SUPERBLOCK sample workout. All right, lemon slices. Good morning. I'm not gonna do a lot of talking because I'm sure I already have in the video, but I do always like to give my outfit details because I frequently get asked. This bra is actually from Aerie. I think I wore this one in a video last month. Either this one or my other one that's another color, but it's the same bra. Very comfortable, very soft, Aerie, and then the back is super cool. And then leggings, Lululemon. My leggings are always from Lululemon. These are the 25-inch, either 25 or 21. I'm looking in the mirror. I think they're 21-inch Aligns. I'm a 5'3" hobbit, so I like where the 21-inch ones fall on me. Lululemon Align, Aerie, and then my shoes are, you can't even see my shoes, who cares? Oh, I can do bikini posing right here, look at me. You guys know I used to compete? Okay, you don't care about that. Saturday morning, I went to Starbucks, got my Starbucks, and I got Stormy a pup cup because she's getting adopted today, and I wanted to give her a treat because she's the best girl. I will be hydrating today with Starbucks. Let's get started.
What's up, you guys? Welcome to the 21-Day Fix SUPERBLOCK sample workout. I am the creator of the program, Autumn Calabrese. I am so excited that you are here for this workout today. It is a sample of the 21-Day Fix SUPERBLOCK, so it's a little bit different than how the actual program goes. Let me walk you through what we're gonna do today. The 21-Day Fix SUPERBLOCK has 5 different workouts in it, so we're gonna sample each one of those workouts today. We've got 5 blocks of exercises. Each block has 2 moves in it. Each move happens for a 60-second interval, and then there's a 30-second break in between. I'm gonna walk you through all of it, so don't worry. The equipment that you need for today is light, medium, and heavy weights because we are going through all the different workouts, so upper body and lower body as well as cardio is gonna happen today. If you are new to exercising, don't worry, you guys. I got my girl Kat here on my right. She is the modifier. She'll show you how to modify all the moves, take the impact out if you need to. She's got you. I've also got Donald here, you guys. If you've done 80-Day Obsession, 21-Day Fix Real Time, Healthy Obsession, you know he's here to bring the fun. They're both here to help me motivate and inspire you guys. The first thing we need to do is get warmed up, right? We've got our podcast. They are here. They are ready to go. Little thought for the day, you guys. Good day, bad day. We're going to work it out. We're going to take all of our energy and we're going to put it into this next 30 minutes together. For this warm-up, we're going to start with knee skips. It's going to be a skip front and turned out, and you'll alternate it side to side. Yes? Everything else is follow along. We go in 3, in 2, in 1. Here we go. Skip it, turn it out. Core is nice and tight, picking those knees up. We got 4 more. Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Bring that energy.
Bring it.
2 more. Now you're going to give me a cross-country skier and a jumping jack. So 1 cross-country, 1 jumping jack. 1, open. So split the legs, open the legs. Nice and light on those toes. You got 4 and 3, 2 more. Last one right here. Land with the feet right under the hips. We're gonna roll all the way down, walk it out into a high plank, hands under the shoulders. Step the right foot forward. Circle that right arm around. Hand comes to the ground, step back. Left foot comes forward. So you're warming up the chest, the spine, the legs. Step back. Right forward, do it again. Circle. Place a hand down, step back. 1 more like this. Now, step back. You're going to step the right foot forward. Rotate, open up, turn the toes to the...
Hold on. Okay, Stormy, you're cute, but we need to set some boundaries here, okay? Come on.
The ceiling. Little inner thigh stretch. Rotate back down into that runner's lunge. Step back, other side. Step forward. Rotate, open up those hips. Bring it back. Step back, 2 more. Step forward. Rotate, drop the hips a little bit. Come back. Step back. 1 more time. Rotate it open. Bring it back. Step back. We're going to come down on our knees. On your hands, on your knees. Take the right hand by your ear. You're going to rotate that spine, little T-spine rotation. Open up the chest. So again, warming up the spine, warming up the core, shoulder. Give me 1 more on this side. Good, switch sides. You guys, we're just getting started. We're getting warmed up. I'm going to get you through this. Minute-long intervals, they can feel really long. I want you to bring your best to each interval. Place your hands down, tuck your toes. There is no comparison here. I want you to just bring whatever you got. We're gonna start with 2 moves from total body cardio. So you're gonna grab light weights. Hear my words, light weights. I'm gonna use 5s. You're gonna do a toe tap with 2 punches up and 2 punches across. So you're gonna go tap, punch, tap, punch, tap, punch, tap, punch. If you're doing it up to tempo, that's how Kat will do it. You'll add a little hop in there, okay?
All right.
Yeah. Grab those weights.
I don't think my bra is supportive enough for this.
Get ready. Load them at your shoulders.
I didn't expect to be jumping.
We go in 3, in 2. Here we go. Little hop, press, press. We don't have to rush these. We're going to be in this for a minute. Try not to hyperextend your elbows as you press across. Keep that core nice and tight. You guys, there's always something you can do in 21-Day Fix. Kat's modifying. So you could take the hop out and just tap it. You could use even lighter weights. You could even use no weights, right? That's what I want you to realize. You're not in comparison with anybody. It's all about you and what you're gonna get from this workout. So push to your max. My heart rate is up.
Same.
I am hot. We can turn the air on now. Almost there. 15 seconds. Come on, work through it. Takes a little bit to get that heart rate up there. It's gonna be uncomfortable. Last one right here. Punch it across and rest.
Ooh,
Breathe.
shoulders burn.
Next move, still a cardio move from Total Body Cardio. I'm gonna stick with my 5s. Hold them at 90 degrees. 1 jumping jack, 1 with a lateral raise, okay? So every other one has a lateral. Kat's gonna modify 2 taps, 2 raises, okay? We go in 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Here we go, 1 without, 1 with. You guys, Let's talk about what a super block is in case you've never done one before. It's based on what we call block periodization, okay? Something that has been proven to work to help get you great results, strength, and endurance-wise.
I have to go slow.
They use it on athletes, and it also allows your body the time it needs to recover and repair. So that helps you continue to make progress and to stick with it. So what it is 5 workouts a week for 3 weeks, okay? So you got 2 rest days a week. But then in our 4th week, we call that up week. That means unconditional progress. You can have 2 workouts that week. Push to your max, but we got 10 seconds. I'll finish my thought in a second. 3, 2, and rest. Okay, so in that up week, unconditional progress, we call it that because, again, you're not comparing yourself to anybody else. You go in and you celebrate all the progress you made, being consistent, showing up, pushing as hard as you can. It's whatever progress you made over those 3 weeks. So allow yourself some grace as we start this workout. We go again, lateral toe taps, punches up, across. Here we go. So in that up week, we have 2 workouts. So you have a few more days for rest days if you need them, or to try other workouts and get yourself ready for whatever you're gonna do next. Woo! I'm burning.
Oh, same.
I am breathing. Come on, y'all.
Come on.
Remember, you can modify, right? Heart rate's high, take the hop out. Still too much? You're right here. There is always something you can do. Do not let yourself get discouraged. Do not compare yourself to other people on the screen.
Oh.
We're all at different places in our journey. Come on, we got 5. Growth comes from building, where am I at? Better habits and rest. Growth is gonna come from building these habits. Breathe. Next move. Okay, we're gonna do, I'm sorry, we have jumping jacks still.
That's a breather. Feels good.
Yeah,
Okay, 10 seconds. Back to our jumping jack, 90-degree lateral raise. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Grab your weights. We go in 4, 3, 2. Here we go. You guys, that's what we're doing with 21 Day Fix SUPERBLOCK. We're working on building better habits, okay? That's what the whole premise of the original 21 Day Fix was 9 years ago. It takes 21 days to build a habit. So we're showing up, we're pushing play, we're building the habit of moving our body. That's a big priority. We combine it with portion-fixed nutrition, fueling your body. It's not about restriction, but it's about having healthy boundaries with your food, being able to enjoy dessert, cocktails, carbs. We're not demonizing food, okay? But we're making sure that we have balance with our food. 5 seconds. Stick with it. 3, 2, and rest. Take a nice deep breath. Okay. Now we're gonna move on. So that's total body cardio. Total body cardio uses weights to bring the heart rate up. We're moving on to upper fix, working our upper body. We're gonna do something I call waiter curls. 1 weight, hold it on either side like this, start it at your chest. You're gonna lower halfway down, like a waiter holding a tray, and curl it up. 3, 2, here we go. Down and up. So right now you get a chance to breathe. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Yes. Pull those shoulders back. My podcast looks so awesome. I'm loving it, you guys. So many amazing stories up here in this podcast. People that have been doing the program since the original 9 years ago. that really were able to take 21 Day Fix, embrace it, and run with it, and find themselves like new moms, people that had been struggling, people that thought, I have to work out 2 hours a day in the gym to get results. No, you don't. You just have to have efficient, effective workouts. People that were under eating,
She's right.
because they thought that was a great way to lose weight. It's not. You slow your metabolism down. People that maybe thought they were eating really healthy, but maybe eating too big of portions of...
I'm sorry, this is triggering me. She's like, people who undereat because they think starving yourself is a good way to lose weight or whatever she just said. You guys, when I tried the 21 Day Fix, I think I was eating like 12 to 1,300 calories a day. When I did the 3-day refresh, which is also a Beachbody program, I was averaging between 800 and 900 calories a day. Don't tell me, like she's acting like she's condemning undereating right now. That's literally, let me stop.
They're healthy food, because you can overeat on healthy food too. 3, 2, and 1. It's all about building those better habits. And you can only build them if you know what they are. We're gonna come down on the ground. Light weights, hear my words.
Listen to her.
That's the mom in me. You better hear my words. So we're gonna be kneeling. I call these kneeling bus drivers. We're working our front delt, okay? We're working our shoulders. Left arm out straight, small bend in the elbow. All you're gonna do is turn your bus wheel. So one arm is always at the side, one arm is always out straight. We go in 3, 2, here we go. Core is tight. If for any reason you have trouble kneeling, if it hurts your knees, stand up and do it. Being on our knees helps us engage our core just a little bit more, adds a little more variety and challenge to it, but you can always do it standing up. You can use lighter weights. Like I said, there's always something that we can be doing. Don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid not to try. Be afraid of being exactly where you are right now, a year from now. You guys, life is all about growth, and we should be growing our whole life. Right? Always working to improve in all areas, not just physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, whatever that means to you. I don't just use my workouts as something to make me physically stronger. I use it to make me mentally stronger too. You got to push through the challenge and show yourself that you can do hard things. Last one right here, and rest. Set those down. We're back to waiter curls. Woo. How we doing? How's everybody feeling?
Feeling so
Yes.
good. Yeah.
Everything is gonna work today, you guys. That's because it's the sample.
Yep.
So as we go through this, I say this a lot in the program, I need you to allow yourself to be a beginner. Because even if you've been with me since the beginning of the original 21 Day Fix, you've never done this workout before. Load that weight up, we go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, here we go. Down, up. So you only wanna come down to 90 degrees. That way you keep the tension on your biceps. Squeeze that core, pull your shoulders back. Oh, we got Bailey and Heather up. What's up, ladies? Bailey, they're both our coaches. Hi. So Bailey started with the original program. You guys, I was reading Bailey's story the other day. 62 pounds in 3 rounds. Insane.
Amazing.
Heather is one of Bailey's coaches. She's been doing it for a long time as well. She started when she was a new mom, and she was like, there is no way I'm going to the gym with I think she had a toddler and a newborn at the same time. She was just out of college. She said all her friends were doing the 21 Day Fix DVDs, and she was like, okay, I'm in. And she has been with us ever since, and now they're here in my podcast just crushing it. Come on, ladies, squeeze it, last one. And rest. Awesome job. This is what I love about this. We get to have podcast members up, people that have been with us forever, people that are brand new with us. You have the opportunity to be in podcasts as well. You guys, I get to share their stories. I get to celebrate you and all of your wins. And the wins are not always about weight loss. Come on down on your knees. Could be consistency. Like I said, 8, 9 years. That's a pretty big consistent win if you ask me. Bus drivers in 3, 2, here we go. You gotta love yourself enough to show up, even on the days when you don't feel like it. You guys, that's part of building this health esteem routine that we're talking about. People ask me all the time, like, Autumn, how do you stay motivated to work out all the time? Psh, motivated? Are you serious? Well, first of all, it's my health. Are you kidding me? What is more motivating than your health? You guys, it's not about my size. That's the after effect. Like, that's second. Third, to being healthy and feeling my best, to being energized. My son is 14 years old and he is like a ball of energy. So just to keep up with him, right? But it helps me have my energy during the day. It helps me sleep better at night, helps me be clear and focused in my mind. I say, good day, bad day, work it out. When I'm stressed out, I can turn to this. I can turn to this habit to release my stress. 3, 2, and rest. Instead of turning to something maybe a little less healthy for you, right? We turn to food a lot of times for stress. We want to use food for fuel. We want to enjoy our food, but we want to use it as fuel for our body. Okay, we're moving on to lower fix. Leg day, my favorite day. We're going to start with squat. Heavier weights, feet hip width apart. You're going to give me 1 squat, and then you're going to move your foot in and 1 single leg. 1 squat, 1 single leg. We go in 4.
Oh, wait a second.
In 3, in 2.
That was too fast.
Pull the shoulders back. Here we go. Squat, and then bring that foot in just a little bit.
Oh, it's going in?
So feet are right under those hips. You want to think about getting your hamstrings, that's the back of your thigh, parallel to the ground. Your knees are behind your toes. You're pressing up through the heel. Your core is tight.
What did this woman just say? Knees are behind your toes. Autumn. Wrong. I'm not even gonna get into that here and now. I'm just gonna keep going forward with the workout. I'm gonna let video Briannah tell you guys all the things that are wrong with that. But right now, I'm just gonna glaze over it. I'm just gonna keep on going with this weird ass squat thing that she's doing. You don't need to keep your knees behind your toes when you're squatting. Briannah, take it away. Thank you, Briannah. I'm gonna make this really quick because I want to just get back to the video. And because I'm gonna make it quick, I'm not gonna go super deep, but I'll link a bunch of resources below for you guys. So, celebrity super trainer and self-proclaimed fitness expert Autumn Calabrese just said to keep your knees behind your toes when you squat. This is probably one of the oldest myths in the fitness industry, and it has been debunked so many times over. I honestly can't believe that people still say it. It's inconceivable to me that Autumn Calabrese continues to call herself a fitness expert while continuing to assert that one must maintain knees behind toes when they're squatting. This is so wrong. So I think this myth started sometime in the mid-century. I think it was around the 1950s. I think it was a Dr. Klein. He basically did a study on anatomy and exercise mechanics that involved squatting. He found that participants, when they squatted with their knees behind their toes, it put less of the load and far less tension on the knees. And that is correct. So the myth that knees need to stay behind toes when squatting wasn't born from nowhere. It didn't come from nowhere. It actually is based on this old research. However, in more recent years, a lot more research has been conducted that has shown that is actually okay, and in some people, ideal for your knees to go beyond your toes whenever you're squatting. And the reason for that is whenever you squat and you do actually try to maintain your knees behind your toes, this can result in excessive rounding in the back, which is dangerous when you're squatting, especially really heavy weights. More observational research, experimentation is actually found that whenever you squat, allowing the knees to surpass the toes, yes, it does put more tension on the knees, but it prevents your back from that excessive rounding, which thus makes it safer. And in general, it is concluded and it has been observed that as long as your form is okay everywhere else in your squat mechanics, it is perfectly okay for your knees to surpass your toes. I kept that really quick and I didn't go super deep into the mechanics there. I will link a lot of really good resources below that completely debunk knees behind toes, okay? Your knees don't need to stay behind your toes when you squat. This is wrong. If you walk into an exercise class, if you ever meet a fitness expert and you hear them say keep your knees behind your toes when you squat, I want you to turn around, go back to the front desk, get your money back, walk out, and then never hire them as a trainer.
Your shoulders are pulled back. Y'all, in addition to the 17 workouts that we have with the SUPERBLOCK, we have our 5-minute bonus ab workout, 5er ab fix. Y'all are gonna love that one.
So good.
Don't skip it. 5 minutes flies by. It's gonna help make your core so strong. Then we also have 3 bike workouts. So you can either sub those in for cardio day, or you can add them in as a 6th day, or you can add them in up week and rest. Okay, here are my words on this next.
Okay, that was tough for me to follow. Even though that's a highly incorrect cue, keeping knees behind toes, I actually was trying to follow it. You can see my form was kind of bad. I didn't really understand what was supposed to be going on. I wasn't sure if I was just supposed to be for like bringing my leg in, or if I was staggering the other leg, like bringing it slightly backwards. They didn't show like a side view when she was talking through it before we started it. So I actually wasn't 100% sure what was going on just now. I was just trying to do my best based on what she was doing, so.
1, lighter weights. You're gonna hold 2 lighter weights. I'm gonna use 8. Right leg, reverse lunge back. Okay, you're gonna come all the way down to the knee, lean forward, press up into a long lunge, step together. We've got a minute on one leg. I've got my 5s nearby in case I need them. We go in 3, 2, here we go. Right leg goes back, lean forward, press into the ball of the back foot, step together. So Kat's modification here is no weight. And if you look at her, she has her hand on top of her thigh. She's just helping press herself up like that. Gives her a little extra oomph. That is okay to be right there for your day 1, for your sample workout. It's okay to be right there for 3 weeks, y'all. Kat is 56 years young. Okay, but I can also tell you, Kat has been with me since the original 21 Day Fix 9 years ago, but she also was a professional dancer growing up. She's done like over 50 fitness videos before I ever knew her she was doing fitness videos. So, it speaks to consistency again, right? We gotta let go of those excuses. I've got too much going on. I'm too tired. I'm too old to keep up. Rest. There's no such thing, you guys.
I don't like this one.
Nothing but a number. You're never too old to start something new. You're never too old or too busy to take on this challenge. It's 30 minutes. You're in, you're out, you're on with your day, and it feels so good.
Feels amazing.
We're back to our squat to single leg squat. I'm gonna check on my peeps at home over here. So feet hip width apart, toes forward. We go in 4, 3, 2, here we go. Squat it low. Now move one foot a little closer, single leg squat. It's kind of like a kickstand squat. It's not a full single leg squat.
It's not.
Meaning we're not balancing on one leg. Trust me, it's still plenty hard. Y'all should feel your booty and your quads light up. Now, we've been doing this for a minute, all 3 of us. So you guys, we are definitely holding heavier weights here. If you're brand new to it, I suggest you focus on form first. Form is always priority number 1. We got 3 weeks together. You're gonna get a chance to do all of the workouts more than once. So to improve, to get stronger, start with form first. That way, you're not working the joints, you're working the muscles. That's what we want, right?
Yes.
And then just remember, easy doesn't change you. You guys, it doesn't change your mind. It doesn't change your body. You've got to challenge yourself. Rest. Bend the knees, set those down. Embrace the challenge. That is so important to embrace the hard, because that challenge is what changes our body. We're gonna do the other leg. I'm gonna stay facing this way so I don't confuse people. So your left leg will lunge back. I'm sticking with my 8. How you 2 doing?
Amazing.
Yes.
Great.
I love it. 3, 2, left leg lunges back. Here we go. Lunge, chest is up. Lean the chest forward, press into the ball of your back foot. Come together. You guys, it's okay if both sides don't feel totally even. If you feel a little off balance, more on one side than the other. That's normal. This is definitely my harder side. Harder, I didn't say impossible. I didn't say I get mad and frustrated at it, although I used to. But I've just learned to embrace. Just is what it is. Just work to get better at it. Lean it. You see, we're all moving at different paces. Like my people up on the screen are moving at a different pace than me. I think Kat and Donald have a pretty similar pace, but they also know how to keep up with me. Come on, y'all.
We're feeling
You're
it.
shining right now. Whew. I want you to let yourself shine. I want you to embrace what you're doing right now and rest.
Whew.
Oh, set those down. Okay, we're trucking through this. We're on to our next
Amazing.
block. Cardio fix. So cardio fix has no weights. If you were gonna sub a bike ride in, it would be for this one. Okay, watch this move. Backswing knee driver. We're gonna start standing sideways. Clasp your hands. Swing backwards like you're swinging a bat. See that my back foot rotates in? Come forward, knee driver. So it looks like this. Step tap, step drive. Step tap, try it.
I'm gonna
drive.
mess this
Here we
up.
go. And back, knee. Now, once you find your rhythm, see if you can speed it up and then put power behind it. Now, even though we're winding up in both directions, working our core, I need the core tight, and I don't want you to crank your spine. I want you to control that wind up. Drive it in. Come on, y'all. We're halfway through this side. You got 30 more seconds to go. 3 weeks. Yeah. That's what you get with the 21-day fix super block. It's actually what you get with all our super blocks. But we know it works. We saw it work with the original 21-day fix.
So why are we doing it again if it works?
21 workouts. Better habits built. Amazing results. You got 10 seconds. Woo. Push it right here. Can you give me a little bit more?
Yes.
Drive that knee in. 3, 2, and rest. Okay. Hardest move of the day.
I'm pretty sure I was doing that wrong. Listen, we know from this series how uncoordinated I am.
Yep. I'm calling it like it is. It's burpees. Kat's gonna modify. She's gonna take the jump back out. You guys, if you step the whole thing, that's okay. If you do 10 seconds, that is okay. Push to whatever your max is. It looks like this. Squat down, place the hands on the ground. Jump back into a high plank if you can. Jump in, stand up, yes?
Yep.
We go in 4.
All right.
3, 2, here we go. Squat down, hands on the ground. Jump back, hit your plank. Heels come in, get them down, stand up. I'm not gonna rush them, there's no need. Back, in, I'm starting slow so that people at home can find it. You wanna jump with the feet wide when you come in so that you can get those heels down and stand up. Now, once you find it, can you push just a little harder, just a little faster? It's about finding your rhythm. Where are you at? Keep breathing. You're 30 seconds in.
I love these. Come on.
Yeah, we do.
I love burpees. I love burpees.
You gotta tell yourself, I love this. Even if you don't love this, what you really have to tell yourself is, I can do this.
Yeah.
You're not gonna love every single move.
I keep doing this.
I don't, but I can do it. Doesn't mean it won't be hard, but I can do it. Because you can do hard things.
Yes, you can.
And last one, rest.
Boom, and you feel so good.
Woo. Okay. Yes.
Those work.
Back swings on the other side. So we're gonna face the other way. This is my side where I feel a little crazy. So I'm gonna wind it up, knee driver it in, yes?
Yep.
We're not there yet, I'm just showing you. 10 seconds. Woo.
I'll take 10.
Yes.
Yeah, let the music push y'all, crank it up. Woo. I created the playlist for a reason. 3,
What music?
2, here we go. Wind it, drive it. You guys, I didn't just throw music together. Like, if you listen to my playlist, you will hear motivation in just about every single song, okay? I have like a whole flow when I create my playlist to push you, to excite you. I use every genre of music there is. The only thing you won't hear from me is techno. Not my jam. But everything else, I will give you 80s pop, I will give you 80s rock, I will give you 80s hair band and metal, I will give you 90s, all the things, grunge, rock, pop, everything, okay? Have fun with it. Turn that music up. You can turn me down if you want to, but make sure you know what we're doing. Make sure you know the cues. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and rest.
Oh, yes.
Burpees. Woo. Love to hate them, hate to love them. I don't care, just do them.
Last time, let's go.
Yeah.
That's right.
60 seconds of burpees, you got this. Sip, don't chug. If you're drinking Energize, hydrate, water, whatever it is.
All of the
Coffee.
above.
Yeah, right, like 3 water bottles lined up. 10 seconds and we go. You guys are crushing it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a sample, do not go anywhere. Do not turn it off. Do not quit on yourself. We go in 3, 2, here we go. Squat down, hop back, in, up. If you need more rest time, take it. You guys, learn to rest, not to quit, okay? The only time you truly fail is if you quit. if you turn the workout off before it's over. But if you do 10, 15, 20 seconds of every move because that's what you have in you for today, you are winning.
Yes,
You
absolutely.
are a winner because you did more than nothing, right? Something is better than nothing. And if you keep showing up, you'll do a little bit more every single time. And guess what? You might get to the end of the super block and you might not still be doing 60 seconds. So do it again. This is a journey, not a destination. There is no end point. Give me one more.
Yes.
And rest. Dirty 30. It's our last block.
Yes, awesome.
Whew. Okay, light weights for this move. Sumo, half moons in each direction. I'm using 5s. Okay, legs wide, toes slightly turned out. Weights start in front of you, palms face your body. Watch it. Squat down, knees track over the toes. As you stand up, you lift the arms up.
Now knees go
They
over
circle
toes.
and you come down to a sumo, and they circle and they come down. Yes, here we go.
Yes.
Sumo, arms come up. Anytime your arms are at the bottom, your knees are bent. You're pressing the knees out over the big toe. The chest stays up. It's like you're sliding your back down a wall. So keep those shoulders pulled back. You guys, it feels good when you think you can't do something and then you prove to yourself that you can, right?
Yeah.
But it feels even better when you believe in yourself so much that there was never any doubt.
Yep.
That's what really feels good. And that doesn't mean, again, that you'll be perfect or that it won't be challenging. It just means you're like, yeah, I can do it. Even if it's no weight. You keep going. You gotta have faith in yourself. 10 seconds. Come on, work all the way through this minute. You can do anything for 60 seconds.
Yes, we can.
3, 2, last one, and rest. Okay, so we've got a squat with an upper bicep curl. I'm gonna use 10s. I think that feels right for today. Feet hip width apart, toes forward. Weights start up. You're gonna squat, stand up, the weights come down to 90, and they curl back up. Elbows are locked into your body for control. We go in 3, 2, here we go. Squat it low, stand up, extend them down to 90, pull them in, squat. So in Dirty 30, it's just that, y'all. It's a little dirty, it's a little nitty gritty, because we're working the whole body with compound movements. So upper and lower body. You just saw that from the sumo half moons, and now the sumo, or the squat upper bicep curl. So you've got a good glimpse at what the super block is like. Total body cardio, minute-long intervals, using weights, light weights, to bring the heart rate up. Upper body, we work everything. Shoulders, back, buys, chest, tries, and core. Legs, ooh, you're gonna love it / hate it. Then you got cardio, no weights. Get that heart rate up, work on your endurance, strengthening your heart and your lungs. And then we finish the week off with our Dirty 30. And rest.
Wow.
Guess what? One more time. 2 minutes of work. Sumo half moons, squat upper bicep curl, and your sample is done. And then all you gotta do is wait for the super block to come out. Who's excited?
I am.
Y'all,
Excited, so fun.
this is it though. We are all winners here, right? Everybody makes it to the winner's circle. We go in 4, 3, 2, sumo down, arms come up, circle, sumo down, circle, lower. Keep going with it. Keep pushing through. This is your home stretch. This is not where we give up. This is not where we slow down. This is where we say, what's left in the tank? How much more can I give in these last 2 minutes? Y'all, working to exhaustion somehow leaves me feeling so energized.
Yeah.
I love it. I do not want to get to the end of my workout and be like, I could have done better. I could have done more. No, I want to like flop down on this ground and be like, Oh my God, I'm so happy it's over.
That's all I got.
Right? Almost there. We got 10 seconds right here. Come on, y'all. We're not just surviving, we're thriving.
Yeah, we are.
Love it.
Yes, getting stronger every day. 3, 2, and rest. Last 60 seconds.
Let's do
Make
it.
it count.
Uh-huh.
Whew. So squat, upper bicep curl, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Is my whole squad ready? They're still going. They must not got the clue that we're done. I love having our podcast here. There's so many new faces. All right, 8 seconds. Last big push. Load them up at your chest. We go in 3, in 2. Here we go. Squat it. Come up, unfold out of it. Bring it back up. Drop that booty low. You got to go down to come up. So spring load those legs and drive it up. Keep that core tight. Shoulders pulled back. You guys, success comes to those who get up and take action. It's all about your perspective, right? You can see pain, you can see struggle, or you can see an opportunity for growth. That's what I want you to focus on. Mindset is just as important. You don't get strong in the gym first. You got to get strong in your mind. So you have to show up here with a positive mindset, right? Even if you wake up not in the mood. When you show up, you got to change that a little bit. So if you got to crank some music before we even go, crank it, dance it out. Drink that Energize. Put on a cute outfit. I don't care, call a friend. Whatever you got to do. Last one. And woo.
Amazing.
Rest.
Woo.
You did it.
Yeah.
You did it. That was amazing. Let's cool it down. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Cool down's just as important as that
Camera's
warm
up
up and
over
workout.
here.
Inhale up. Woo, exhale it out. Take a nice deep breath. Take it all in, y'all. Take in the good. Exhale out any bad, any negativity that maybe you had going on, any self-doubt, any negative self-talk. Let it go. There's no such thing as perfection. It's all about progress. That is what we're here for. Relax those hands down at your side. Take your ear to your shoulder. Reach the fingertips down so you stretch out the side of your neck a little bit. Lift it up, go the other way. If you can just let go of that perfectionism mindset, and y'all trust me, I understand because I am a perfectionist. But if you can let go of that just a little bit and give yourself some grace and understand that there isn't a such thing as being perfect. Nobody is. I don't care what they tell you. They have times they mess up. They have times of self-doubt. If you can let that go and just embrace and love yourself where you are at, you are so much more likely to stay consistent with your workouts, with your nutrition, because you're not aiming for this all or nothing mindset, right? It's like, oh my God, I screwed up. Oh, I suck. I have to start all over. No, you don't. Unless your quote unquote starting over is right now in the next moment, not like, oh, I have to rewind and start from day one, or I have to start my nutrition all over. Or, oh, I screwed up, so I might as well really go for it because I had a cookie, so I might as well eat the whole cake and I'll start over tomorrow. That's gotta go. That does not serve you in any way, shape, or form. Switch legs, press that heel into the ground. We're just stretching out the calves since we had some bouncing today. You guys, I hope you love the sample workout as much as I loved creating it and sharing it with all of you. If you need more information on the 21-Day Fix Superblock, make sure you contact a body partner. That's what they are here for, to partner up with you and help you be successful. It is coming to you. I cannot wait to see you for day 1, April 3rd, or any time after that. Awesome job.
Woo-hoo.
Yes, let's crush it.
This is a good one.
Amazing.
I'm done, Stormy. Now I'm gonna go take a shower. All right, well, we're done. I think out of all of Autumn's workouts, that was probably my one of my favorites, honestly. It really wasn't that crazy. There were definitely things that I didn't like about it, but I think overall it was actually pretty tame. Now, to be fair, it was just the sample, so, you know, I'm not buying the whole program. But yeah, my camera's about to overheat. I will sum up my thoughts in the video. Okay, so there it is. Briannah tried the 21-Day Fix Superblock sample workout. As usual, you all were able to see just how uncoordinated Briannah is. I do have some comments about specific exercises that I'll get to in a minute, but I'm gonna say overall, That was not the worst Autumn Calabrese workout I have ever done. I might even say, I mean, of all the ones I've done anyway, which to be fair is not a lot, I actually think I like that one the best. Most of the exercises I did not find to be excessive, over the top, or just ridiculous. Something that did annoy me to no end, and I'm sure it annoyed most of you, is that woman talks a lot. She runs her mouth so much that it's hard for me as a participant to focus and count my reps. And I think there was even one time in the video where she was running her mouth so much while she was doing, I think it was the waiter curls, the bicep curls. She was running her mouth and she lost count for her reps. I mean, granted, there was a timer going, and I know you guys actually couldn't see the timer for most of the video because that's where I had like my screen that you could see, but there was a timer going and these things were going, and each exercise was a 1 minute interval. So I guess you don't need to count your reps, but I still personally like to be able to count my reps, but I couldn't do that because I couldn't concentrate because she wouldn't shut the hell up. That's just a personal opinion. That's just a personal, I mean, this is all my opinion, but that's just something that really bugged me. And I don't know, it bugs me a lot. I'm not just, trying to, trash Autumn for this. It bugs me to no end when I'm in a like group fitness instructors, when they talk so much. It's just annoying. I do appreciate the breakdown of the exercise before we did it, but again, I just feel like there was an excessive amount of talking. In terms of the exercises, I feel like, in general, the sample workout anyway, remember this is just a sample, I feel like the exercises again were far simpler, and I really like the more simple muscle isolation exercises. For example, the waiter curls, just a simple bicep curl, and then the exercises of bus drivers, which I wouldn't call what she was doing bus drivers personally. I have always seen bus drivers done. I'll put some pictures up. I've always seen bus drivers done with a weight plate. I would actually call what we were doing like an alternating front raise, or like an alternating anterior deltoid raise. And also watching back when I was editing my that footage of me doing it, I realized I was going a little bit too fast. Yeah, I wouldn't call those bus drivers though, but still, I would still consider that an isolation exercise. So yeah, there was a lot less of trying to do just everything at once. So I personally liked more of the isolation exercises. People think you need to do everything to do something, and that's just not true, especially when it comes to exercise. There was a couple points where I did become confused. For example, the squat to step in thing, that confused me. I mean, like, you could clearly see how confused I was when I was doing it. And also that was when she mentioned the whole knees behind toes thing. I already went into that. Part of that was, I think, her like incorrect language, because she did say it was like a single leg squat, but like it wasn't a single leg squat. But then it wasn't until like the second set that she said, well, actually it's not really a single leg squat. So part of that could have been her, but also the camera angle, it stayed in the front of her during the video. If it had like gone to pan to the side and then I could see like a side profile of what she was doing, I probably would have had a much easier time understanding what was going on. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the camera guy fudged that up. I don't know. And then I thought that it had its couple of decent compound exercises. For example, my favorite compound exercise that we did was the squat to the bicep curl. If you have seen my series, Personal Trainer Reacts to Beachbody Workouts, I think I've showed you guys that one as like an alternative before. But yeah, I personally think a squat and a bicep curl is like a nice, simple compound exercise. It was not ridiculous, and I did appreciate that. One that I just really did not like at all and found kind of silly was the reverse lunge thing. It was like you get into a runner's lunge, drop the back knee, and then lean forward for some reason, pick up the back knee, and then stand back up. I just thought that was ridiculous. I mean, I don't understand why you couldn't just do a simple reverse lunge. Probably because it was too simple, it has to seem like cutting edge and unique. And still talking here about the exercises, I think it was toward the very end where we did burpees. Now, I know a lot of people probably expect me to just rip burpees apart, but I'm not going to. I've expressed my opinions on burpees before. I do not think that burpees are the worst exercise that someone can do. And I don't understand why so many other fitness professionals and social media, some I follow, think that burpees are just the worst exercise that somebody can do. Now, I will say a good, well-rounded functional fitness routine should not only consist of burpees. It's also a good example of just because it's hard doesn't mean it's effective, and it doesn't mean you're doing anything. It just means you're doing hard things. Doing 100 burpees every day is hard, but it's one of those things that's kind of hard just to be hard. So if your entire workout routine is just doing 100 burpees every single day, I mean, I guess if that's what you want to do, then, you know, go off. But I personally wouldn't recommend that just because it's not a well-rounded exercise routine. But also, I don't think it's the end of the world if somebody wants to occasionally do burpees from time to time. One pro for burpees is the fact that a lot of people don't have exercise equipment at home. Some people don't have gym access at all. Burpees require no equipment. You really have to meet people where they are. You know, if somebody has absolutely no exercise equipment, I'm not going to tell somebody don't do burpees at all ever. Again, I can't stop you if you want to do them. But I'm not going to be like some trainers in social media who just shit all over burpees all the time. I'm not going to tell you not to do them ever, because again, burpees are not the worst thing that somebody can do. So I'm not going to rip burpees to shreds. Do burpees if you want to, if it makes you happy. I've had clients before who enjoy the occasional burpee in addition to a well-rounded exercise routine. So that concludes my commentary on the workouts. But beyond that, I do just want to make one more little comment about something that she said at around the 10-minute mark into the demo. She made some commentary about how the 21-day fix was supposed to help build better habits. And I guess my question to Autumn is, if it is a habit that was supposed to teach you consistency and balance, why didn't it work 9 years ago? And why am I not still doing it? If it worked, why do I have to keep doing it? I think that is something that a lot of these Beachbody people kind of don't realize. Like, they say, oh, this program works. Oh, this meal plan works. They do it, and then they get the before and after for that meal plan for that program. And then the next program comes out a few months later, and then they're like, oh, I fell off the wagon. I can't wait for this program to do this new program. And then they do that program, and then they get the before and after. And then the cycle just repeats itself. But you people don't realize, if it really worked, then you shouldn't have to keep repeating. If it really worked, then the results you got from doing the last one would have stuck, right? What it perfectly demonstrates is the unsustainability of just fitness programs and like really stringent meal plans in general. And that's something that Beachbody is, I would say, well known for. They have like these fitness plans and these nutrition plans that tell you how to do certain things in a short amount of time. But then after that, a lot of people don't know what to do. My friend Kat Benson, handle dietitian Kat Benson at Unlock Nutrition. She did a video, I think it was last week, with Cheryl, who is an advocate for anti-MLM, specifically anti-Beachbody. And Cheryl was basically telling her Beachbody story. Cheryl said after she finally like left Beachbody and like left the environment, she like didn't know how to work out on her own. She only knew how to be told what to do in an exercise plan. I think that's something that demonstrates the unsustainability of all this. Cheryl's not the first person I've heard say that about like Beachbody workouts before, or just fitness plans in general, like the popular ones we see on social media. They don't teach you sustainable habits. They just tell you what to do for a really short amount of time. And then after it's done, a lot of people don't know what to do. So that's why they kind of fall victim to this hamster wheel of do a program, get results, undo the results because it's not sustainable, and you go back to your previous habits. And then a new program comes out, do a program, get results, it's not sustainable, so you go back to your previous habits, regain weight you lost. New program comes out, do a program, get results, and the cycle just keeps repeating itself over and over again. A lot of people just don't realize that they're on that hamster wheel. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to say that. That's the end of my commentary. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button. If you want to see more content just like this, hit the subscribe button. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Queen Lemon, over and out. I just got the old man down here. I just got the Onyx. He's by my desk. This is a project I'm working on. Oh, sorry, this is all about you. You guys don't care about this, but isn't this so pretty? You guys care about the Onyx. Such a handsome boy. Such a handsome boy. Isn't it much quieter in the house without the puppy? Without the puppy? I'm filming this the week after Stormy got adopted. And her name's not Stormy anymore, but we're still gonna call her Stormy, aren't we? Onyx, you don't even do anything. Like, he just rolls on his back and he just wants belly rubs. Should I just do that? Would you guys watch a 2-hour live stream of a dog getting belly rubs? We all would. Such an old guy. You such an old guy. Do you have time to say bye? You gonna say bye? No, you're busy. Onyx can't be bothered to say goodbye to you guys right now, so I will say goodbye on his behalf. Bye!